Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we're going to learn algebra. Today is our lesson number 111. We are in the process of learning how to solve word problems. Day number 101 through 200. I'm going to write this 200 a little bit differently so it's legible or more legible. 101 through 200. We are doing word problem. Let's see what we have for today. The question is, what is left over when 2x is subtracted from 3y? What is left over when 2x is subtracted from 3y? Well, it's quite straightforward. Well, if we take away 2x from 3y, if this is a quantity that we started out with, 3y that is, if this is a quantity we started out with, 3y, and if we were to take away 2x from it, if we were to take away 2x from 3y, what we should be left with, what we will have left is, of course, the 3y that we started out with minus the 2x. That's it. That's all. That's the answer. So a question like this will be the answer. What is left over when some quantity is taken away from 3y? Well, the answer is, it's going to be, what is left over is going to be the 3y that you started out with minus the some quantity. Well, in some quantity, in this case, happens to be 2x. So it's 3y that you started out with. We take away 2x, we're left with 3y minus 2x. What we're going to do now is to plug in some numbers and see if this expression actually makes any sense. Just to verify it. Let's plug in some numbers. Let's pretend x is 5. Let's pretend x is 5, and let's pretend that y is 6. So what does the question read now? What does the question read now? What the question reads now is, what is left over? What is left over when 2 times 5, which is 10, when 10 is subtracted from 3 times 6, which is 18? Well, the answer is very straightforward. What is left over when 10 is subtracted from 18? The answer is 8, which is exactly what we see here. We see 3 times the y, which is our 6. There's your 18, minus 2 times the 5 that you see there, 2x, x is 5. There you go, you see? 3 times 6 is what we started out with. 3 times 6, because we are pretending y is 6. We plug in the value for y as 6. So 3 times 6 is what we started out with. We take away 2 times 5. What we're left with is 3 times 6 minus 2 times 5, or 18 minus 10 over 8. As you can clearly see from here, what is left over when 2 times 5, 10 is subtracted from 18? The answer is 8, right here. That's all. That's the end of the problem. That's all we have. I will see you tomorrow on day number 112. Alright? Thanks. Bye.